A local man is thanking the University of Ottawa Heart Institute after he and his sister both received life-saving open heart surgery at the Heart Institute. The sculpture was created from a maple tree that was struck by lightning. He says he wants to donate the piece to the Heart Institute. Sylvain Seguin is the artist behind this incredible work of art, and we're also joined by his sister, Helen Seguin. Number one, thank you guys so much for joining me today.
Thank you.
We're gonna talk about your miraculous story, and I want to first talk about what does the Ottawa Heart Institute mean towards the two of you?
Well, what they did for us is like they saved our life, and at the same time, they gave us a second chance at life. Like my sculptures is, what I do is I give a second chance to a dead tree. And it's really meaningful for us because this is only one piece, and inside the heart you can see two letters. It is the letter, the first one is for the cardiologist, and the second one is for the surgeon that gave us, me and my sister, the same operation, the same valve, 1 year apart. Like it was it was on April 4, 2024, and her, she got it on April the 15th, 2025.
So just a year later, can
Yes.
you talk to me a little bit about what that experience was like? Because for you, it was a little bit more known, you know what you were getting into,
Yeah.
but for your
But not
sister,
really.
that was just on the day of when you found out. Can you
Yeah.
kind of walk me through what that was like for the two of you?
Well, for me, I knew it since 2014 that I was going to get an operation for the heart. Everybody got tested, and she knew about a year ago that she had the same thing as me. But her was more aggressive, so she got it before, like on April 15th. Yeah, it was really urgent for her. It was the same doctor, same hospital, same team, same valve, everything was the same. And then this is what we want to do. We want to give them a symbol of our appreciation to say, well, we're grateful for what you did for us. And we would like to give this beautiful piece as a donation at the Heart Institute.
And it's such a powerful message because me and you were talking a little bit earlier. There's a kind of a metaphor, you know, beforehand you were taking trees and giving them a second life.
Yeah.
And then you went through that. For just the two of you, what that would have been like, because this is what you've always been doing.
Yes.
But then to go through that experience with that,
Yeah.
what did that feel like, kind of combining those two things into one?
Well, it's kind of special because it's really hard to try to give something to someone, you know, to thank them. It's really hard. And by doing this, I think the thing is, we just want to say thank you to the Art Institute, and for everybody that's going through the same operation as us. It's like a gift from everybody to this hospital that we want to do, trying to give it away, you know, we want to do the donation.
It's such a meaningful and beautiful piece of art. And Helen, first of all, how are we feeling today?
Good.
Since the surgery, are we feeling better?
Oh, yes, I am.
Yeah.
We're feeling good.
A lot better.
And you know, for the two of you to go through this together, what was it like? And you know, to have maybe similar things that you guys were going through and to be able to talk with one another and be there for each other.
Yeah, it's easy to
how great
talk to
was that?
somebody that went through the same thing. What he feels, what he takes for as medication-wise, it's a lot better than somebody that you don't know.
And from your perspective too, what was it like to have the care from the Ottawa Heart Institute? Because obviously, it's not a situation anybody wants, but the two of you going through that, it's still incredible. What was that treatment like?
The hospital, the institute was a really great hospital for me.
Oh,
They helped me a lot.
They're superheroes.
yeah, the
Yeah.
superheroes. And so are the two of you. Can you, now as we get a little bit closer, Sylvain, can you talk to me a little bit about maybe a couple of pieces that are in here and what it means to you as you were building this sculpture,
Okay.
and then reflecting on what you went through as your experience?
So when I started, I said I will do something special, unique, one of a kind. So where the heart is actually is the heart of the tree, right in the middle. And it's all a one piece. Everything is one piece. It's not glued there. I kept everything one. And then in the middle, like I say, I put this token inside where my titanium valve is, it's about right there.
Oh my goodness.
So, like I say, the name of the cardiologist and the surgeon that did the work on us. And at the same time, the stone, well, it means strength. It's really, it's glued one by one. It takes a lot of hours. It's about 6 to 8 months to do this.
That I was going to ask you. What
Yeah.
was the duration? So 6 to 8 months from start to finish.
Yes, after like work and go into my shop for an hour or two per day. And it's about 5 to 6 months, I'd figure.
And I couldn't even imagine what that would have been like for you as you're building this and then kind of reliving it and thinking about your sister. Sylvain and Helen, we're so glad that you're here today with us to be able to show this. Thank you so much for sharing your story, and of course to the Ottawa Heart Institute as well.
Yes, I'd like to say thanks to the Ottawa Heart Institute for what they did for us, and like I'm not even scared anymore to go back if I have to, because they're so good at what they do. There's no pain, never had any pain. Me and her, like we went through it like it was easy.
Oh, well, you know
Yes.
what? I don't think there's any more powerful words than now at this point, there's no fear going forward.
No.
That shows the value that the
Yeah.
Ottawa Heart Institute provides.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us this
Yes,
morning.
thank you.